What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Susie. Sorry, I'm hearing people out there taking the rip out on me. I have some exciting news and I want to share it with you guys. So obviously I did a video the other day talking about the new trailer for the Lantern demo with Resident Evil 7. Now this week is Gamescom. I'm pretty sure that's over in Germany. I wish I had known about it, otherwise I definitely would have gone over. They had a ton of Resident Evil stuff over there, along with pretty much every other gaming company. So I totally wish that I went to go. Anyway, I've been given some information in regards to Resident Evil 7, the Lantern demo. Now first off, I just thought this was another trailer, that this was going to be another sample of the game, but actually turns out that this is a playable demo. Now I've got some information on this playable demo. I don't have any of the gameplay yet. I hope, really hope that we get the opportunity to actually play this demo. If this does come to the PlayStation, you know where you're gonna be. You're gonna be right here watching it with me. I will definitely play this. Now, I've heard it's quite short. I've been told it was between 20 minutes to half an hour, so that's round about the same as the original demo. So let's talk about some of the stuff that is in this demo. Okay, so this is actually from somebody that has played the demo. I am so jealous. I really wish that I went and played this demo. So the new Resident Evil 7 Lantern demo, 5 horrible things you didn't see. Okay, so obviously we've all watched the trailer. We've all seen it. Now, basically they're talking about features in the game. I know this is very important to a lot of you. A lot of you are kind of on the fence about this game. How is it going to be like the traditional Resident Evils? Is it even going to be a good Resident Evil? So according to this demo, there are traditional puzzles. But let's get a little bit more into this article. So basically, these videotape missions are the new notes. Now that is something that I said to you guys, that obviously in the original Resident Evil games, you pick up notes along the way, you get to sit there and you get to read them. Itchy Tasty, very good example, we all remember that one. So rather than just picking up notes and we skim through them and we read them, this time you pick up videotapes and they are going to be part of the main story, rather than us just going ahead and finding notes. This goes back to the theory that I had in my last video where I was talking about the fact that I think that the videotapes will be linking the story together, that I reckon we're going to be in the same house but we're going to be finding different videotapes, playing them, and we actually get to be the ones controlling the character in the videotape. So that is going to be really cool. I reckon there's going to be a lot of hidden videotapes and yeah, I'm really excited about that. So this bit here I found quite interesting. So they say the beginning hour demo we've already seen won't actually be in the game itself. Now that was confirmed a wee while ago. We did already know about that. But the Lantern demo that is coming will actually be a part of the game. So that's why I said to you guys in the trailer that this is definitely gameplay. And it also says both, however, demonstrate their function. With this one filling in prior events, while beginning hour teaches you something you need to know. In that case, how to find a secret switch hidden in the fireplace. So what it's meaning by that is when you play the videotape in the demo, it shows you the switch under the fireplace. When I first read that, I actually thought, oh my god, that's like a hidden thing that I didn't find before, but I did. So let's pick apart the demo. Let's have a little look. It is in the same house as before. And they say, I know it's hard to tell one spooky murder shack from another, but you can clearly see from this picture that that is not the same house. It looks similar, but obviously it's just the design of the game. So the information we have on the demo is that it's part of an estate. It's a mansion in a swamp, which is creepy in itself, but extremely unusual. I think we already knew that the game was set in Louisiana, but now that it has actually been confirmed, that is pretty cool. So it also says about the disappearance of Jack and I think that's Marguerite Baker. I think that's how you pronounce that. But does that mean that the woman in the house is Marguerite Baker? Because that is not confirmed at this point. There's one part of the demo that absolutely makes my skin crawl, and I'll tell you about it in just a second. So basically, the woman, as they're saying, is very vocal in the game. You can hear her screaming and swearing. But she actually comes out with some very weird one-liners. I'm just so excited for this game, guys. I mean, there's going to be so much to do in regards to the backstory, and I think there's going to be a lot of hidden videotapes as well. So this is the bit that freaked me out completely, where it says, if she catches you, she will drop the lantern, run at you, scream all the way until like she catches you and she like pops up in your face. Like that is pretty darn horrible, if you ask me. I don't like the sound of that at all. I really don't. So we think that it's Jack Baker who is the guy that's like, welcome to the family, son, in the first demo. So it looks like we've already met Jack, and I think that this is Margaret Baker, but they look a little bit different from the ghost that was in the kitchen demo and the one that you kind of see on the stairs in the videotape. I don't know, because we're all saying that that was a ghost, but this looks like just a really raggedy old woman who isn't a ghost. So that's really interesting. So obviously in the demo it talks about a character called Ethan. Now, whether or not Ethan is the main character that we're going to be playing as, I'm not entirely sure. Or perhaps in the videotape it's going to be Ethan and Mia, and it's going to be their stories that we are finding, and of course the main character is just us. Now that is another possibility. But I think the part that you guys are going to be most excited about is the classic Resident Evil puzzles. So there is a puzzle that sounds pretty terrifying in this demo. Now, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I don't want to tell you how to do the puzzle, but it's like the traditional ones that you'd see in Resi 4, where you're kind of turning around a sphere and you want to try and get a pattern of something on the wall. And then obviously that's going to open up a secret passage. So I think that is really cool. But to make it a little bit more tricky, they have told me that you're going to be under constant watch and you're going to be watching your back the entire time, and it's literally not going to be as easy as you go in a room and you do a puzzle. Like, you're going to have to be stealthy about this, because the whole time you're going to have this woman chasing you, and I don't know, man, like I'm not ready for this demo. This demo sounds way worse than the original one, because the original one, not too much happened. That was more just like a taster, whereas this demo is going to have a lot more of the actual gameplay. And as I say, it is very cool that actually this is going to be in the final game, so it's a lot more closer to what we can actually expect rather than the beginning hour. So yeah, basically this demo is called Don't Get Caught, which is, yeah, it's pretty obvious. You don't want to get caught by the lady with the lantern. And it's going to be a lot more PT based rather than the traditional Resident Evil sense of things. So again, I know a lot of you will play this. I know a lot of people are going to have very strong opinions on how they think the game should be. But guys, honestly, just give it a go, and when this new demo drops, you can expect it on this channel. I'm just reading up a little bit more about it just now. I think it's awesome that it's filled with atmosphere, tension, puzzles, crazy lady, candles blowing out randomly, you're in a swamp, there's probably crocodiles, you never know. All in all, I'm really excited for this new demo. I don't know when it's going to drop, but I got a funny feeling that it's going to be after the Tokyo Game event next month, but it might be even sooner than that. Follow me on Twitter for more Resident Evil updates. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!
Ethan, if you find this, I know I can't expect anything from you. I don't know what happened. There's so much that you need to know. I can't let her catch me again. I need to hide.